I'm Mr. Lineski, and this is our top 5 and under 5 for Unit 2. These are the top 5 things I feel are important from Unit 2 in order for you to be successful on the Unit 2 test. Let's get started. Number 1, you need to be able to recognize those angles. Throughout this unit, we talked all about lots of different angle pairs. You need to know what they are. We have alternate interior angles that are on opposite sides of the transversal. We have alternate exterior angles, which are exterior angles on the opposite side of the transversal. We have corresponding angles. The hint there was that those matched positions. We have consecutive interior angles. Consecutive interior angles were angles that were on interior and on the same side of the transversal. We also had our linear pair, which if you recall are supplementary angles and adjacent. And finally, we had our vertical angles. Those are the angles that fall across from each other in the crisscross pattern. Number 2, just the facts, ma'am. These 2 facts are always true no matter what, even if the lines are not parallel. And those 2 facts are, 1, vertical angles are always going to be congruent. They will always have the same measurement. 2, linear pairs always add up to equal 180 degrees. In other words, they are supplementary. Number 3, a tale of 2 scenarios. This is only going to happen when these lines are parallel. We have 2 scenarios in this unit. Scenario 1 is that these are going to equal each other, or they are going to add up and equal 180 degrees. So, what happens when? The items are going to equal each other if we have alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, corresponding angles, or vertical angles. They are going to add up and equal 180 degrees if we have consecutive interior angles or a linear pair. Please remember that this only happens if the lines are parallel. Number 4, don't be a dope, know your slope. For slope, we need to know that parallel lines have the same slope. We need to know that perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. So for example, if I have a slope that is 2, and I ask you what is the slope parallel to that, that slope would be 2. The slope that is opposite reciprocal of that, or perpendicular, would be -1/2. That is what you need to know for slope. And finally, the shortest distance from a point to a line is always perpendicular. So, if I'm given a line and I give you a random point, you need to remember that the first thing you have to do is to find the slope of the given line. So for this little example problem, let's pretend that the slope of this line was 1/4. The next thing I need to do, I need to find the slope of the perpendicular to that. So perpendicular to 1/4 would be -4. That means the slope of the line I have to draw to connect that point to that line would be -4, and it would give me a nice perpendicular line. That is your 5 and under 5. Hope you are ready for the test.